Hello, hello, good morning, everyone. All right, guys, so today out in Vegas, today will be Manuel Ruiz, aka Manny the Wise, aka Sin City Manny's bond hearing, bail hearing in court to find out if he'll get bail and be released while awaiting trial for the two unalivings of Benny the Legend and his wife Bubbly. You know, they had been in a long time feud, uh, going back and forth. I think the first strike may have come from Manny because of all of the videos that were being made against him, but this can be traced back. And people may not like it, but it's the truth. And I'm going to play something at the end of this. You know, it can be traced back to 2023 on Halloween down there on Fremont Street when the wife approached Manny and she admitted it and said, hey, I'm going to see if I can record him. She got up in his face, and that's pretty much how it all started. Tragically, it had to end this way, but it started with that confrontation right there. And then the night that he unalived them, she sort of jumped in front again, and you could hear the husband saying, "What's up, cuz?" And then after that, they were both unalive. But when this goes to trial, do you think the jury will have sympathy for him when they listen to all the videos that were made against him, clowning him for being in clown suit, making money down on the streets of the strips of Vegas, talking about his wife, saying that he cheated on his wife, talking about pimples on his back, talking about how many viewers he had in his live streams, how he was losing people, his channel became demonetized. He quit his job for YouTube. That's how he took care of his 4 children and his wife. What do you guys think? I mean, it is what it is. The victims, of course, they're victims. They lost their lives. No one should be unalived. But unfortunately, there was a lot of, I'm going to say, cyberbullying coming from that side. It just is what it is, both sides. But it can be traced back, and I'm not the only one that says this. It started in 2023 when the wife got in his face. But listen to what this other content creator had to say. And you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Thanks.
It's hard, right? Being a YouTuber, because you're gonna have people in your comment section dogging you. People talk about me so bad, it's a shame. I don't even know these people, but they call me goofies, bitch ass niggas, and you dumb, you ain't educated, you lame. They just dog me. You know what I mean? And I gotta have thick skin to ignore that because I'm a man and I'm like, who the fuck is you talking to? You see? And sometimes I gotta be honest, sometimes I shoot back like you a goofy, and stuff like that, but I'm getting better. But I'm just saying, like, when you're not accustomed to being disrespected like that, the man in you or your ego or your pride is gonna say, nah, hold on, I gotta say something about this. You ain't finna talk about me like that. You ain't finna say that to me like that. I gotta respond. That's how some of us is just genetically wired. That's just how some of us come up. You don't let nobody talk crazy about you. You don't let nobody disrespect your woman. You can put this on them after they get to doing that. And that's what happened. Unfortunately, rest in peace to that brother. Rest in peace to that sister. Unfortunately. But that's how this thing is being played now. I mean, you can't talk about people like that for a whole year. Listen, Finney YouTube page it started out as like, he talking about sports and what they call that stuff, not sports betting, but when you pick players and all that. I forgot the name of that stuff, but it was a sports channel. And when he got into that incident with Manny, that's when it turned into like a trolling channel. Cause from that day on, a whole year, he disrespecting this man, talking crazy about this man. Now, does that warrant him to die? No, I don't believe so, but Manny did. Manny believed that was enough for him to go and kill him. Now, for those of you who ain't seen the video, allow me to give y'all a abridged version. Finney and his wife is doing a live stream on the Vegas Strip in front of the Bellagio Hotel and Casino. They live streaming. They kicking it. This is what they do. And while they're live streaming, you will see Manny and his girlfriend walking. They walk past them. And I don't know what happens. For some reason, someone's to click and they say, well, wait, there go dude and them right there. And so all you hear before you hear the shooting is, you hear Bubbly. All in Manny's face like she was the last time. Don't you come over here starting no shit. And the whole time, he trying to get at Finney the legend. Finney the legend see what's going on. He said, hey, hold on, cuz? Because I guess he a Crip. What's up, cuz? He pulled that thing out. Shot him 5 times, chased him in the street, left him there in the middle of the street on the Vegas Strip. While he's shooting him them 5 times, Bubbly she's shocked. She can't believe this is happening. The words out her mouth is, are you kidding me? She can't believe this is happening to her husband in front of her eyes.